Hello, everyone. Jonathan Sarr, the Juvo Hub podcast, where learning leads. We are focused on a series right now on the operational future of property management. This is the third episode in this series. Today, we're talking about learning in the flow of work integrated learning. So, in previous series, we talked about the overhead involved with, in particular, you think of some very dynamic roles and things that are happening on site. Let's take an example. Our maintenance technician, our maintenance supervisor, they are all over the place. And now you're asking them to stop for an hour or 2 hours to take a course. Now, that may be necessary, but let's rethink this for a second. Workflow integrated learning. What does that look like? I use tools like Gemini to help me actually walk through tasks. It's a great tool. I'm not a maintenance tech, but when I'm working through projects and problems, I am super happy to talk it through with Gemini. To me, that is an example of workflow integrated learning. And I'm applying that to marketing, learning management systems, those types of technology systems that we work on, develop. Learning in general, this show, all kind of in the moment. I need what's the latest? What do I need to learn today about ABC? So, what are you doing to incorporate workflow integrated learning? So, in other words, just in time training. That's what we're trying to achieve. A maintenance technician, in our example, their time is limited, especially if there's an enormous amount of responsibilities for that day, work orders that they have to care for. So let's line it up in a real world example. You've put in a brand new set of HVAC systems, lighting systems, whatever the case may be. Brand new something is on the property. Now, they've been used to fixing it with the make, the model, the type, etc. for a period of time. Now they're having to learn this new item. So maintenance is coming up. So what does workflow integrated learning look like? They are there. They are going to do some maintenance or repair on this new item that is on the property. What comes with it? A 5-minute video. Communication is really important with these new systems that come in place, change management, and training, workflow integrated learning. So that's an example of how we can kind of rethink what learning in the flow of work looks like. And it's going to stick because that person is saying, all right, this applies to exactly what I'm doing right now in this particular job, in this particular instance. I'm learning, I'm being trained. It took 5 minutes. I'm going to get the job done. Workflow integrated learning. So that's part 3 of this major discussion on the operational future. It takes a lot of coordination on a learning development team, but the benefits, the efficiency for your team are just amazing. So give that some thought today. Jonathan Sarr, the Juvo Hub podcast. Take care, everyone.